guys, welcome to Business and Investment World. Today we're going to make a full review of the book Money Master the Game by Tony Robbins. Some of us know Tony Robbins as a coach, philanthropist, motivational speaker, and a bestseller author of the book we are going to review today. And to add a little bit more to his list, he is an investor and a businessman. Well, why this book? I was looking for a book for a long time, a couple of years ago. Something that really will give me the information that I was looking for. Not about formulas or crazy calculations and something like that, or something very complex that is not achievable. I was looking for some advices that really will help to move forward and to really achieve some goals. So I am recommending this book for that reason. It was very helpful for me, and I really wanted to share that with you. I think it's a good introduction for personal finance and investment. It's written in a friendly way. It's giving a lot of information from people that is making the money, the real money. And he's also giving a lot of book references, pages, recommendations, and inside information. So I'm gonna let the link in the description for you to check it out, and let's go for it. The book has 7 parts. First, start with Welcome to the Jungle. The journey begins with this first step. Second, become the insider. Know the rules before you get in the game. Third, what's the price of your dreams? Make the game winnable. Fourth, make the most important investment decision of your life. Fifth, upside without the downside. Create a lifetime income plan. Sixth, invest like the 001%, the Billionaire's Playbook. And seventh, just do it, enjoy, and share it. Well, at the beginning of the book, he's having his own perspective about money, which is a very nice, let's say, takeaway, because the introduction will give you the path on how to achieve your goals, on if it's really this what you need. So one of the things that he's saying is that it is an instrument, and sometimes you're using it for freedom, security, or having a choice, which is pretty nice in my opinion. About play safe and play smart, this is my own takeaway. In my opinion, it was very nice to see this at the beginning, because sometimes we are just thinking about making money, but we are not thinking about those costs to making the money, which are dragging the earnings. So to play smart is just to take care about these fees, taxes, etc., to reduce it to the minimum. Of course, he's developing in a wider way in the book, but to sum up, it's more or less this. And to play safe is also to allocate your investments in the less risk way. So not to compete or to try to challenge in the game and put all the eggs in one basket. Know the rules before you get in the game means that we need to make the proper research to check it out if there is hidden costs or any fees. Sometimes the fees look innocent, like 1-2%, but it's not the same, the 1 or 2% per 10 years than the 0.5% that is accumulating and is making a very big difference. But in the book is better explained in a wider way. But to sum up, it is very important to make a very nice research, to be knowledgeable before making any investment or any decisions. And this is very important. It's the same approach that we have when we're going to buy a product that we like. So we're making a very nice research to have the best product to the least cost possible. So it's the same with the investments in this case. About making the game winnable, I think it's a very important part in the book because it's taking us to the reality of what we really want and to go for it. And there is an example there that I really like about a person that in one of his seminars was explaining that he wanted an island, just like that. And he really understood it because he wanted one himself. And he really honest also. So he is explaining that the islands are not cheap. So he realized it after he bought it that they are generating a lot of costs. So it was very expensive to have this island, and he just made the intelligent decision to make his island like a resort. So he has a part in which he can enjoy it and another one that he is making money with it. So it's not just because this is what you really want and go for it,
but knowing what is involved in all decisions and dreams. So in the same example, he's explaining that the person, if he doesn't want to be involved in all these costs and to make the island profitable, to sustain itself, etc., he can enjoy right now the island for $10,000 with a group of people and to have it for 1 week. So he's just eliminating all these years of sacrifice and hard work, etc., to have this island that is going to generate a lot of cost and is going to be challenging also to maintain. And it is not about not owning the island. It's more about not owning debts, not owning costs, and appropriate about your dream right now and not to wait several years to achieve it. So after giving our first step to understand that we need to make a very nice research and to put a price to our dreams, now we need to just make the most important decision of our life, and this means to invest and where to put the money. One of the things that I like the most in this chapter is that he's talking about investing for the people that have never done it. So it's not about millions of dollars or thousands of dollars. It's about starting. That is always the most difficult part. So one thing to take into consideration is this chapter that is talking about the upside without the downside, because sometimes the market is always up for a period of time, but as we know, there are crashes or crisis, etc. And in those moments, there are a lot of people that are losing money. So in this chapter, he's guiding us in an interview with Ray Dalio, which is a very, very important person in the financial world, how to overcome these moments that are very critical. It's about money allocation and to manage the risk. So lower risk, it will be better. To not to lose money will be even better. As Warren Buffett says, the rule number 1 is not to lose money, and the rule number 2 is not to forget rule number 1. So we're almost at the end of the review with this next chapter, Invest Like the 001%, the Billionaire's Playbook. And it's a chapter that has a very nice talk, relaxed talk with the most successful people in the financial world, like Charles Schwab, Carl Icahn, Jack Bogle, or Ray Dalio. What is making it different from those interviews in CNN or Bloomberg is that he's asking to some of them, his friends, and some other he's working with them decades, the real question: how do you do it? And guys, they are giving very nice advices there. From where to put the money, how they are allocating their own money, they are disclosing their portfolios, to how they started, because some of them are starting from zero. And from all portfolios that are reviewing there's one that has a nice approach that calls all-weather portfolio and was created by Ray Dalio. And he's telling there how much you should put in gold, in stocks, in cash, and allocate in a proper way So when the crisis or the bad weather, let's say, arrive, you will be back up with this nice portfolio strategy. And we arrive to the last part of the book. Even though that the title is pretty clear, he's adding something very important, the meaning. If we find the meaning, which will be in the dream, it will be easier to move forward towards this goal. So it will be find a meaning, just do it, enjoy doing it, and share it, as I'm sharing with you and enjoying making this video for you. Thanks a lot for watching this video. I hope you like it. If you find it useful, share it with your friends and hit the like button. Thank you very much. See you in the next one, and let's continue investing.